Republic accesses clincher video of custodial torture of Ajit Kumar by Tamil Nadu police. Madurai High Court wraps Tamil Nadu police over the custodial death of Ajit. High Court calls it completely illegal police death. Himachal Pradesh Cabinet Minister Anirudh Singh allegedly assaulted NHAI official. F.I.R. registered against him. Major lapses in the ongoing Karnataka caste census exposed. Documents show lack of verification, no public interaction. Deadly explosion at chemical plant in Telangana, 36 dead and over 34 injured. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy visits accident site. Probe widens in Kolkata rape case. Police say evidence backs Kolkata rape survivor's statement.
A very good afternoon, viewers. You're watching live and breaking. I'm Rashta Mishra with you, viewers. We start with breaking news coming in right now from Tamil Nadu, where the death toll has risen in the reactor blast case. In Telangana, in fact, I beg your pardon, the news from Telangana, death toll has risen to 36 in Telangana reactor blast case. So, this is the breaking news we have right now. And the Telangana Chief Minister has also visited the blast site, wherein at least 36 people have lost their lives. The Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy, has taken stock of the situation as he visited the site, the blast site. And the breaking news is that the death toll has risen to 36 now. Chief Minister Reddy said that there need to be a cause ascertained, need specific reasons behind the blast, along with a detailed report. And someone has to take the responsibility, says the Chief Minister of Telangana, Revanth Reddy. The breaking news is that the death toll has risen. In fact, there you have the blast site. You can understand from those visuals to the left side of your screens the magnitude of the blast, the scale of destruction, leading to the death of at least 36. And of course, many questions loom. What really happened? These are people from different parts of the country. Aneri, my colleague, joins us live on the broadcast for more. Aneri, the death toll has risen, and we have the Chief Minister saying that someone has to take the responsibility.
Well, that's right. What we see is that around 6 people have lost their life, and what we have been told is that
Monday, well, the rescue operations still continue, and also the Chief Minister continues to question the management because many of
the senior officials who have been working at this company, they have also lost their life, is what we are being told, and many of them are undergoing treatment at the hospital. This is one of the hospitals, Dhruva Hospital, which is just a few kilometers away from the incident site. So many of them are undergoing treatment here at this very hospital. Just some time back, Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, along with his ministers, had visited the incident site and also the victims here, whereas the government, along with the government, has stated that they will be giving compensation of 1 crore to the deceased who lost their life, and also at the same time 10 lakhs to the ones who have been severely injured and 5 lakhs to the injured. And as you can see right now, we are at the Dhruva Hospital, where the victims are undergoing treatment. The injured who have been rescued since yesterday are undergoing treatment, and also at the same time we see that Telangana Chief Minister himself continued to question the management as to it's been more than 24 hours, but then despite that, the MD of the company is still not come forward to take the accountability of what has happened, a massive explosion that led to the life that took the life of 36 people, and still the rescue operations continue. It's been over 24 hours now, but the people are still undergoing treatment and the rescue operations continue.
Right, Anirudh, we'll keep a close eye on the latest updates from that on that story. Meanwhile, thanks so much for joining us with those details. Viewers, focus to other breaking news coming in today. Viewers, this is a case from Balochistan. Unknown armed men stormed the Tehsil office in Mastung district of Balochistan. Visuals of the same on your screens. The attackers set fire to vehicles in the government compound while the sounds of the firing and explosions echoed in the area for a long time. And according to Baloch local media, Baloch freedom fighters captured the main city of Mastung, located on the 29 kilometers south of capital Quetta. And what we know is that the post, the MCB bank, Lavi's post, was set on fire reportedly. Police station and government buildings are also under attack. So more and more tensions, as you can see. The Balochistanis, the Balochis, the Baloch fighters. The Pakistan occupying force has suffered a major failure in Balochistan, it says. According to Baloch media reports, the central city of Mastung is currently under the control of Baloch freedom fighters. The local Baloch population rejoiced upon seeing the freedom fighters. Pakistan's foreign occupying army says, Balochi army says that it must acknowledge its defeat and withdraw from Balochistan as the Baloch nation is steadily moving closer to victory. There you have, you can hear the shots, you can hear the blast, you can hear this noise from Mustang, Balochistan, and the attack, the plumes of smoke emanating from there. This is the MCB bank, Davi's post, all have been targeted in this attack. Vehicles have been set fire, vehicles in the government compound. And there you have Baloch local media reporting that this happened, that the Baloch freedom fighters have captured the main city of Mastung, that is located 29 kilometers south of capital city of Quetta, the Balochi capital Quetta, and it warns that Pakistanis should withdraw from Balochistan. They say Pakistan's foreign occupying army must acknowledge its defeat and withdraw from Balochistan. 1 killed and 8 have been injured in this attack on the Tehsil office. Viewers, 1 person has been killed, 8 injured in the attack on Tehsil office in Balochistan. This is around 29 kilometers from Quetta. Krutarth, my colleague, joins us live on the broadcast from Krutarth. Well, we see that there is more and more trouble brewing for Pakistan, and now we have Balochistan, this incident coming in from Balochistan nearby Quetta. And clearly the message sent out is loud and clear from the Baloch rebels that the Pakistani forces should withdraw from the area.
Indeed, Rakshita, and there have been reports that are claims that are being made now by the Baloch Liberation Army that the Pakistani forces are losing ground, particularly in the Matsung area, where this has been a very heated spot where multiple attacks have been taking place over the last few months. In particular, this time the MCB bank visuals that we have seen, and along with that a Levy's post reportedly have been set on fire, and now the BLA is making a very ambitious claim, according to the Baloch media reports, that the freedom fighters of Balochistan have taken complete control of the city. Now, what is interesting here in this entire sequence of events, that this is just a few kilometers, only 29 kilometers south of Quetta. Quetta is the capital of the Balochistan province, which is one of the 4 major provinces of Pakistan. So the proximity of the Baloch Liberation Army and the Baloch Liberation Forces getting into close proximity of the capital city of Quetta and capturing a significant city just 29 kilometers away, which is virtually nothing. It is like a twin city to Quetta at this stage, shows the scope and extent of the influence that the Baloch Liberation Army has been extending. In particular, a police station and government buildings have been attacked in this entire area. We can see it's a Band-like situation there, where all of the shops have also been closed down. The local Baloch population, according to the Baloch Liberation Army, is in fact rejoicing the fact that the BLA has taken complete control over this city. Now it remains to be seen how the Pakistani army is going to react in this situation. However, control over the Matsung city at the moment, as per Baloch media reports, rests in the hands of the Baloch Liberation Army. Back to the studio.
Right, Krutarth, thank you so much for joining us with those details coming in on that story. Okay, viewers, shifting our focus to other stories. A fresh political face-off has broken out after BJP launched a no-holds-barred attack on Bihar Assembly Leader of Opposition Tejasvi Yadav over the Waqf Amendment Bill, or the Waqf Amendment Act. Take a look at this quick report.
Ahead of the 2025 Bihar Assembly elections, a fresh political face-off has broken out between the RJD and BJP over the Waqf Amendment Act. The BJP launched a scathing attack at RJD leader and Bihar Assembly's leader of opposition Tejasvi Yadav, saying those who call themselves socialists are siding with the Muslim community. Sharpening the attack, BJP leader Gaurav Bhatia said that the Indie Alliance wants to establish Sharia law in the state of Bihar.
जो बिहार में अपने आप को समाजवादी बताते हैं, उनका असली चेहरा अगर कुछ है तो वो नमाजवादी है। ये नमाजवादी बाबा साहब का संविधान नहीं चाहते हैं। ये नमाजवादी बाबा साहब के संविधान का सम्मान भी नहीं करते हैं। इनको तो चाहिए केवल शरिया कानून, इनको चाहिए हलाला। इनकी समझ है कि केवल एक धर्म विशेष का सशक्तिकरण होगा और जो आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सोच है कि दलित, महिला, पिछड़ा समाज, इसका सशक्तिकरण हो, इसका नाश करने के लिए कोई आगे आ रहा है तो ये कहना गलत नहीं होगा वो आरजेडी और तेजस्वी यादव हैं। तो मैं इस मंच से इतना जरूर कहना चाहूंगा कि आप शरिया 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 करो और भारतीय जनता पार्टी संविधान 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 की बात करेगी।
Yes, some breaking news coming in right now, viewer. This is a speeding car that went out of control and visuals of that ramming into the hotel. You can see this dramatic footage and it was a deadly crash, viewers. A speeding car that went out of control and it rammed into the hotel, the Rajaji Haveli Hotel located on the NH9. This is from Uttar Pradesh's Hapur. And it crushed 4 people who were standing outside the hotel and one of them died. One youth died on the spot. The other 3 are injured. The car driver, in fact, fled from the scene, and there was total chaos that unfolded at the spot. Naturally, given what has happened, the CCTV footage of the incident has come to light, and that's what we are running on your screens right now. The speeding car ramming into the hotel, and the car goes off the highway and enters the hotel on the highway. That is the Rajaji Haveli Hotel on NH9 in Uttar Pradesh's Hapur, and 1 person has lost his life. 4 others have been injured. You can see. And we do not know yet about the whereabouts of the driver who was behind the wheels. But yeah, this is the update we have right now. And this is breaking news. The driver of the car lost control clearly. And there were people standing outside the hotel. Vehicle rammed into several people. 2 people could be seen thrown in the air by the overspeeding vehicle as well. You can see how the people just toppled. All right, shifting focus, viewers, the annual Amarnath Yatra is all set to begin, and this year the focus is not just on faith but also on security. Massive multi-layer arrangements are in place to ensure the safety of thousands of pilgrims. Let's take you through the ground situation as my colleague files this report.
Pilgrims from across the country have started arriving at the Bhagwati Nagar base camp in Jammu as the sacred Amarnath Yatra is set to begin from early tomorrow.
बम बम बोले के जयघोष के साथ ही बाबा बर्फानी के भक्त जो हैं अमरनाथ यात्रा के बेस कैंप जम्मू में पहुंचना शुरू हो गए हैं। यात्रा कल सुबह जो है जम्मू के भगवती नगर बेस कैंप से रवाना होगी, जिसको लेकर पहले ही श्रद्धालुओं में जो जोश है वो देखने को मिल रहा है। लगातार बाबा बर्फानी के जयघोष के साथ ये श्रद्धालु हजारों सैकड़ों की संख्या में लगातार जो है इस बेस कैंप पर पहुंच रहे हैं।
Excitement, devotion, and a deep sense of security mark the mood at the base camp.
यात्रा को मतलब होता है पैदल ही है जी, ठीक है नहीं, जो बेचारा खच्चर है, जो घोड़ा है, उसकी में भी जान है। मेरी थिंक ये कहती है, उसके ऊपर जाएंगे तो यात्रा लगेगी नहीं, मेरी थिंक है जी।
दोपहर को आए हैं तो बहुत अच्छा अरेंजमेंट है इनका सबका।
सिक्योरिटी के हिसाब से बहुत अच्छी अरेंजमेंट है यहाँ पे, और ऐसे अरेंजमेंट चाहिए भी, क्योंकि अब जैसे कि टेररिस्ट अटैक बहुत हो रहे हैं, उस अकॉर्डिंग अभी ऐसे अरेंजमेंट बहुत सही है ये चीज़।
Layered security rings guard the entire base camp. Baggage scanners are in place. Sniffer dogs comb through every corner, and each pilgrim undergoes strict frisking before entry. Help desks and on-ground assistance points are fully operational to guide yatris at every step.
Baggage is being scanned. Those people who are taking the entry inside the bhavan, there first of all the security apparatus that they see here is the baggage scanner. You have to scan your baggage before you go inside. Then you see the security arrangements, the kind of traffic police is there, the municipality is managing, the Amarnath Shrine board is entirely managing the entire yatra. Then we are seeing the support is coming from the Jammu and Kashmir police, army as well as CRPF. This time the technology has added a booster shot in the arms of the joint security forces. The technology is being used like the face recognition devices. This is for those elements, those who have the bad history, their face will immediately get recognized and it will alert the security forces.
A major highlight this year is the Mahila Battalion of CRPF. It has been deployed at key locations including the Yatra Bhavan. They are not only handling security duties but are also providing crucial support and assistance to women yatris.
A lot of features have been added this time to Amarnath Yatra, apart from the AI that is giving a boost for the Yatra arrangement, the security arrangement. And we are seeing now the female cops, the CRPF personals too have been deployed here just to take care of the security of the yatris, those who are visiting or have started arriving at Yatra Bhavan in Srinagar. They are the one, they will see that the complete headgear with the automatic rifles, the BP jackets, the boots on, that tells you that how the security arrangements have been geared up, multi-layer security arrangements that have been placed here.
Security has been scaled up along the entire Yatra route, with additional forces and advanced surveillance systems in place. Pilgrims have been strictly advised to travel only in designated convoys.
We have made multi-tier arrangements and very in-depth deployments. So I would not like to reveal what are these, but still we have done a very multi-tiered arrangement and very in-depth corridor protections to the area so that we can take care, we have more control of those two axes.
Convoy preparations are underway at the base camp from tomorrow morning. Pilgrims will begin their journey in tightly monitored convoys escorted by security forces every step of the way. All Yatra routes, including traditional and alternate tracks, are under constant surveillance. Security forces are maintaining round-the-clock vigil to ensure safe passage for every single pilgrim.
Coming in right now, the Indian Navy undertook a high-risk firefighting and rescue operation on board Palau flag tanker, the MT Yi Cheng, on 29th of June 2025 in the North Arabian Sea. And it, of course, Indian Navy once again demonstrating the rapid operational readiness and its unwavering commitment to seafarers' safety. You can see 14 crew members have been rescued by the Indian Navy and successfully stabilizing the situation, ensuring the safety of the 14 Indian crew member. And it's a complex firefighting effort in extremely hazardous conditions. My colleague Kruta joins us on the broadcast. For more, Kruta, well, of course, we've seen Indian Navy do this before. Indian Navy has been involved in this very complex rescue operation. And we see that 14 Indian crew members on board have now been saved from this catastrophe.
Indeed, and these are breaking visuals that we are getting access from the Indian Navy, which is leading a critical firefighting and rescue operation on a Palau-flagged tanker MT Cheng 6, in which swift action was taken by the Indian crew in the North Arabian Sea. And we can see there was a firefighting mission that was underway. INS Tabar is the ship which has responded very swiftly at maximum speed. It reached there to provide assistance. The ship also reached in the vicinity of the distressed vessel and upon arrival established communications with the master of the vessel and commenced the firefighting operation. That's the update that we're getting from the Indian Navy. The initial firefighting efforts of the Indian naval personnel on the ships resulted in a considerable reduction in the intensity of the fire. There you can see the visuals of the personnel of the INS Tabar also assisting the ship's crew to fight the fire in the initial hours. According to the reports, traditional Indian Navy personnel, 5 officers and 8 sailors were also deployed in the restricted areas of the engine room where the smoke and the fire was emanating from. So there is a valiant effort that has been undertaken by the Indian Navy personnel which have ensured safety of the crew of this ship along with all the Indian crew members which are also on this Palau flagged ship. The incident has once again highlighted that Indian Navy's rapid response in terms of maritime security, especially for tanker vessels and civilian vessels in the vicinity of the Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean region is a testament of the resilience of the Indian Armed Forces and particularly the Indian Navy and the Coast Guard also, who have been very rapid in their response in times of distress. Back to the studio.
Right, Akrita, thanks so much for joining us. Some of those details coming in on that story. In fact, we have some more breaking news coming in right now, and this is about the lawyer of Mehul Choksi, who is the accused in the PNB scam case. Vijay Agarwal is the lawyer of Mehul Choksi, who has moved the special sessions court in Mumbai against ED's bid to tag Choksi a fugitive offender. And the hearing in Choksi's arrest in Belgium will happen next in September now in the Belgium court. Remember, Mehul Choksi is right now in custody in Antwerp, and my colleague Soumya has spoken to the lawyer Vijay Agarwal. Listen in.
They have filed one misconceived application to tag Mr. Mehul Choksi as a fugitive offender, because there are 2 requirements for terming a person as a fugitive. Either the person has run away from India to avoid the criminal prosecution. That criteria is not satisfied because when my client left India, he had taken a clearance from Mumbai police and he was not wanted anywhere. Even the F.I.R. was not registered. Second criteria is if he is abroad, then he is not returning in order to avoid criminal prosecution. Second criteria is not satisfied because of that kidnapping attempt that happened on him, and then he was ill also. So he was, by the orders of the court, he was supposed to be staying in Antigua. And now because after that his RCN was withdrawn by the Interpol, so then he moved to Belgium. And now that he has been arrested there, so if a person has been arrested, so how is he a fugitive? So a definition does not satisfy. So even earlier, because conceding all these arguments, ED was not successful. It has been years since ED has been trying this. But now, because of this recent development in Belgium, we have moved an application day before, stating that these proceedings should now be terminated, because the purpose of the Fugitive Act is that the person should be submitting to the jurisdiction of the court. Now, on the request of the investigating agencies, he is arrested. So how can you tell a fugitive here?
Can you share the details where you have moved this play in Mumbai? And second, how does the detention of Mehul Choksi there in Belgium strengthens your case?
This application has been moved before special judge. The special judge under PMLA is also designated as a special judge under the Fugitive Act. The judges are same, but though they call him different. So same judge has to wear 2 hats, right? One is the special judge PMLA and the special judge fugitive. And it doesn't just strengthen my case, it finishes the case of ED. Because they say that the man is not available. That is why he's been turned fugitive. Now, when on your request, the man is arrested away, 7 seas away, and then he's not being able to go anywhere because he's in detention on your request. So you are preventing him from moving anywhere. So how can he be a fugitive? So this is what the court will determine. So seeing our application, Mr. Veni Gaonkar appeared on behalf of ED and Ms. Kavita Patil. So they have taken time and they will respond to the application. Then the legal arguments will take place. The next date, I believe, is 18th July. 18th July.
Bharat 1 Minute brought to you by Canara Bank. Together we can.
Right, massive face-off over Waqf Act. BJP launches attack at Akhilesh Yadav calling for dumping of Waqf Amendment Act. BJP said that Indie bloc is pushing for Sharia constitution. 4 people have been killed while 5 are injured.
साहब के संविधान का सम्मान भी नहीं करते हैं. इनको तो चाहिए केवल शरिया कानून.
4 people have been killed while 5 injured in a factory fire in Tamil Nadu, Sivakashi. Relief and rescue operations are underway. The BJP national leadership has appointed N. Ramchandra Rao as the president of Telangana State Unit, succeeding Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy. Vehicles above 15 years won't get fuel at Delhi petrol pumps from today. The decision has been taken to curb vehicular pollution. Delhi Police personnel and Transport Department have been deployed to ensure the implementation. Right, time for a short break, viewers. But on the other side, we get you the video proof of custodial torture. Republic has accessed the clincher video of custodial torture of Ajit Kumar by Tamil Nadu police. And probe widens in Kolkata rape case. Police says evidence backs Kolkata rape survivors' statement.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी। इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है।
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to be on your channel and particularly on the digital part of your amazing network. I've served in several Islamic countries, including several years in Sudan, which had Sharia law when I was there.
We are not surprised, nor we are shocked with the reaction of Nasruddin Shah on Diljit Dosanjh. But we would like to tell him that the way the Federation has reacted on this entire issue is with some solid reasons. And it's very important for you to know about it. First of all, you say that he is a true Indian and true nationalist. A person holding an American passport, American citizenship, and not Indian, cannot be called an Indian.